So our final pod is underway. So I'm gonna switch this over there. And here we go.
All right.
So the game has started with a ledger shredder in play on turn one, which is pretty good
Yep.
generally.
Did we? Okay. So we shortcut or had a turn one.
Yeah, is the SSG underground
Yeah.
ledger shredder.
We're going from this is Winota. This is Mana
Crypt.
Cavern. Name it human.
Yeah, more than likely.
What do you think here? Stack piece of early turn?
These playmats are for sale at the event only. Plateau. I don't know what that card is.
I don't know.
I thought for a second it was a Cavern of Souls, but it's not.
Oh, it was a Wooded Foothills?
No, the fetch was a Wooded Foothills, but I don't know what this card in the service playmat is. Tremolos, are you here? You bailed me out like 6 times yesterday.
He was definitely a card reader yesterday on the stream. This K.
A Chrome Mox?
Martin, hello. How has moving been in your new home? Alrighty, so we have went Mana Crypt, Land, Plateau, into Chrome Box. I don't know what we imprinted. We did turn one something.
Is that a...
Oh, I don't know. It's really foiled.
That is the 1 white mana enchantment that exiles a thing, I think.
So that's this
Portable Hole?
Oh, Portable Hole.
Or no, Immovable Rod, Portable Hole. Yeah, it's Portable Hole.
Definitely portable.
Hello, Martin. Hello.
Yes, you're definitely
Portable Hole on the ledger.
I think in this position, I think Charles is going to try to eliminate the
Blue farm player, yeah. We got the obvious Rograk on turn 1 and a Paradise Mantle. Let's start.
The mantle.
Rograk with Paradise.
Pass it. Okay. I was expecting a little more of an explosive start. I think he went. This is fourth position.
Yes.
I think he kept more of a control hand, which is I don't know if I like a control hand in it. I'm going for something very quickly here.
I don't want to give Al time to set up stacks.
Or Winota.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to give the stacks time to actually deploy stacks.
So I'm gonna assume whatever this is.
That's a donger of some sort. A non-human.
All right, so if we hit line here, no, we just have naturally.
Yeah.
Winota with a trigger.
I think. Turbo Tay. I'm glad you made it home.
Thank you for the follow.
Saw you leaving this morning. It seems like by following the stream, you made it home. 46 viewers. Hello to all 46 of you.
Hello.
While I have you here, just a little discussion between Mr. Gardeski, the substitute teacher, and you, the class. Your homework is to go to moxfield.com and make a deck list. Because you're the sponsor of this event, one of them. And then your second piece of homework is to go watch every Cycle Storm video that Bryant's put out. And you can do that at the epicstorm.com, who's another sponsor of the show. So thank you so much to our sponsors. We have a Draenith Magistrate coming down. Eschewing the Winota for, I think that's an Archon of Emeria.
Yes.
Issuing the Winota for Archon of Emeria has denied Winota.
That's interesting. So we're
Tay,
gonna.
I love to see that in the chat. Yeah, Silicon Dynasty is another CEDH event. It's in San Jose in March of 2023. Or excuse me, January of 2023. And then in March of 2023, we returned to Phoenixville for Punt City 2.
And glad to see Tay enjoyed himself here,
Yeah.
and
A
glad to see
gemstone mine?
the support.
Yeah.
And
I assume.
yeah, no, I mentioned to make it. Believe he, yeah,
Very cool.
gemstone mine into.
A
Oh
big
no,
fat
gemstone mine
pass.
just tapped because Arkham. See, I believe that's why I was figuring you want something aggressive in pod because you need a dodge these turn too.
Yeah. I mean that's the issue, right?
Oh no, that's the Churchill dog.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
It's like I said, some non-human attacker.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it also makes mana.
Can the casters go through the commander skin? Of course, I would love to. So we have in the top left we have Timnacrom. In the top right we have Winota joining our forces. In the bottom right we have Aara the Dawn Sky, and then the bottom left we have Roger Silas.
Roger. Rograk.
I say Roger. Everybody else is saying Rog or Rograk now, and I cry ever Tim.
Like we're having a conversation
What's
over
up?
something.
D-Rob's working on getting deck lists posted to our.
Like we're working on something. We are having a discussion over
Something.
the Archon. Not the Archon. Is that the Thalia Lancers?
Thalia's Lancers.
Yeah, because
Thalia's Lancers. So that gets Kiki.
I guess key.
Yeah, I assume that.
Yeah, there's a red card there that looks like a key.
Yeah, I have the top 16 lists in my DMs. We went over it at the top of the thing, but yeah. Kiki's in.
All right, so we went Kiki go. How does Charles do? We're not really afraid of Winona unless they find removal for the challenge. But I think we're just naturally going to the beatdown game.
Oh, that is Aara on Blue Farm.
Correct.
Here.
Yeah.
ComedIan.
Whoa.
It's ComedIan on Winota. Okay.
I say idle on hidden. This is becoming right. We have Draneth. Just resolve a Eidolon, a rule of law effect. Also have another rule of law effect as Archon. And I think the Stormplay are not enjoying their time. And I think, what do you think, Scott? I think Winona.
I think this pod's gonna go to time because.
No, I think we're gonna have a winner. I think we have a winner of this. And I think I like where Winona.
I like Winona in honestly.
Yes.
Every other deck, I remember trying to play other stacks decks in pods with Winota, and Winota is just way better at developing a board state on other stacks than any other deck. And they always come out in front.
Even if you don't get to cheat your creatures in, if you're just hitting mana sources, you eventually just hardcast them.
So Rograk Silas continues to play land go.
I mean, we can definitely look at this Rog Silas.
Is that a tapped? Or the Archon?
Yeah.
Yeah. This Rog Silas.
Let's see what removal maybe they're packing.
This is Clutch 3101. That must. Let's see. Yeah. Deluge. I'm looking. Fire Covenant. Oh, chain.
Counter spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. we're digging for daily. All right, so we got a Kiki
Yeah.
on the stack here.
Yeah, Kiki on the stack off the they got it off Thalia's Lancers last turn. This is okay, so this is the semifinals right now. Semifinals pod 1.
He resolved.
Yeah.
So Kiki copies Salia. Salia gets.
Thalia's Lancer gets cracked probably. What are the other targets?
Dragon and Legendary?
Rionia? Maybe? Let's find out.
Oh, I guess we'll
That,
I think that's
there's
Puppy.
token ETB happen.
Okay, so we're searching. I don't know what legendary creature.
It's Rograk, Rionia.
But which one
Yeah, Kiki.
Well, I guess your board state further to. So that's the game plan.
Yeah.
I think we're trying to combo.
Maybe Thalia? You know? I can check. I can double check.
Yeah, we have the
Kiki Lancers is really cool. Are those public yet? Zane is working on making them public right now, but you will know. What am I checking?
We're checking for legendary
creatures. Rick is probably what Ian's gonna get.
How do we like a Rick on this one? We have one human.
Yeah. Maybe not. We got Rick, Rionia, Rograk, Thalia, Kiki Jiki, and that's it for the legendaries.
You are correct. It is Rionia.
Yeah.
And Rionia makes a copy of it. So
it'll make a copy of Kiki.
Ooh. Oh, so we're just going wide then.
Yeah. We're getting big. We're making copies of copies. Pretty sick. Going to attacks.
Man, that Janice was brutal. I'm like, this is the time as a Rock Silence player, you just want to play your talents and sit behind a desktop.
A nub is OP. Is it still top 16 or top 4? The round of 16.
Yes.
And this is pod 1. It's Aara, ComedIan, Charles Wang, and I believe Mitch. Rograk Silas.
Forward to combat before doing anything else.
Real salties. You're trying to learn Kurama the Eastry and Sakashima. That's so cool. That's a really neat deck. Yeah, Aara was there the whole time, Tay. I guess you missed her.
Yeah, did you not? Yeah, she was Clave Apparate. Yeah, Aara's been here and like beating up folks with blue.
Got to hang out a little bit last night.
I did. Said hello.
do a little karaoke. We had a lot of fun. Hyped that Urza made it to top 16. Yeah, hell yeah. Really cool. Charles with the Skyclave. The Skyclave, what did it? It mocked.
Oh,
I think there is a.
There's a conversation. I have no idea what.
Haven't already go check out the Kadama it is. Nice. Surprisingly.
I think it's just what do you target?
Skyclave?
Yeah. I don't know what Aara has him. I have no idea. Or we're definitely having a very intense conversation. But the Kiki can't be targeted. The Sally's Lessons can be targeted, but it is if I'm correct with that.
The Kiki
The
does non-legendaries.
no, for the Sky Clay.
Oh yeah, the Kiki is a 5-drop.
Yeah, so the Kiki and the Sally is a 4.
I mean, I feel like if I'm making I'm not. The Lancer seems obvious, but there's not too many legends.
Right.
Then
you'll take him off mana, right? If you're fair as Ian, you take him off mana.
Yeah, I mean, so Ian is seemingly desperately trying to make that not a thing that happens.
Absolutely, but I think the board state currently has what?
So Rograk.
No. Interesting.
Loaded a mana, and we decided to return him to the
command zone
instead of leaving.
Or target was Rograk. You see, they just want to delete the two Grixis X players.
I think they probably want to just turn Calling the Week. I guess.
Calling the Week doesn't gonna rule alone.
I mean, any Rograk advantage piece is probably more accurate.
I don't know. What do you think about that playing check?
Alana is in fact in this pod in the top left.
In that made it to the top 6.
Playing Yennet is in the top 16.
Yep.
Yeah, a really great diversity at the top of this format, honestly. There's a couple Winotas, but
a couple Winotas, couple
Malcolms, couple Blue Farms, but we see Najila, Thrasios Bruce, Malcolm Bruce, Teamer Malcolm.
I think as I've been saying, Malcolm is on the rise.
Rocco.
One Rocco, yep.
Yennet, there's Urza, Roger Silas, Out of the Dawn Sky. Very, very good deck.
Yep. TEDH tournament magic. I don't like to use the term TEDH because it doesn't make sense. But that is currently we're still in an open meta. Right. Especially if it's proxy friendly. I think this should.
Let's see. I'll look for you. Let's use. By the way, did you know that Moxfield, our sponsor, has a really sick comparison? The top 16 is posted on our website under the Punt events, but the deck lists are not. The deck lists are not publicly available yet. I think Zane's working on it. Okay, so if I compare the blue farmlet.
We compared it to
the other blue farm list. It's a 14 card difference between the blue farm decks, for example.
Is this blue farm deck currently on Bergie?
This is Rocket Man's.
Oh, this is Rocket Man's list. Okay.
Yeah. And Aara's list. Facebreaker, Pedo, Ledger. There's some. Yeah, it's not insignificant. There are some good changes, and I know Mike plays a fairly different Winota list. Probably 10 to 12 cards. No, Rocket Man's on Bergie. Alana is not on Bergie. Alana has opted to play Professional Facebreaker in that 2 in a red creature slot.
I'm trying to learn the Bergie. Honestly, I'm trying to test that card. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't resolved it yet. Bergie, especially the horn side.
Yeah, it's
5 mana. I think that's a lot, but I think if you can go horn pass and on top with the resources and at least cards in hand, you might get there. That's 6 cards. That's 6 cards that definitely could win you the game if you're lucky. I think that is good. All right, so Kiki is targeting Salia.
Like he. Oh, it's Salia's Lancers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not legendary Salia. Salia's last.
Hiding her time. Probably. Aara's life total is 36. 36.
Yeah, I think they're going after. We still don't know what the card beside Lotus. Or we just assume it could be just a mana rock.
It's a legendary permanent.
For Aara's board? Yeah, beside the Lotus Petal. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's probably some kind of mana rock. I can't see too good. Eyes are not so
might
good.
have to take a quick look. Right on. Okay, that's pretty good, D-Train. I did not know that. So this is not new for Aara. He knows how to play through these kind of board states. And that is cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a product of the way we're set up. It's to be better next time. Yeah. So that's actually a yes, maybe. Yes, that is the red channel in it.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Put it in the glare zone. The
Break trap? Oh, we hard cast trap?
Secret.
Secret lair stories. What? Okay, thank you.
Yep. It sure is.
I have not seen a lot of secret layers. I'm so sorry. Like,
yeah, in the chat, Adam, how you doing?
Yeah, I think Mind Break Trap Their Radio there is a good thing because that was going to be a lot of value.
Sure.
I think just keeping him off legendary. I think Rick might be the next play here. Eventually.
Yeah. There's a few more.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just going. So the fair storm deck here at the table is Rock Palace. And we're just deleting that play.
Yeah. Take it out of the game.
So I agree with that, but at the same time, I think Rock Salas have to do so much to even figure out how to play this game on it. Like, I understand you still playing add-ons and you still play good cards, but there's technically 2 rule of life on board. Like, I think that is a very big ask to think he can do anything on it. I think Tim the Crom, even though they don't have access to their commander or draw engine, has a better way to get out of it. I could be wrong. Charles is definitely a good player, and so is Ian. Everyone here is a good player because they wouldn't be if they would.
So 12 life right now. That's a deluge. Okay.
On time?
Yeah, right on time.
On time?
Right on time.
I think Aara wants this to resolve.
I think so.
I don't think there's any reason to fight over this. Just let this go.
Hold on a second. Mr. Squeakers? Say. Of this. Is that what you said, Mr. Squeakers? Did you say, oh, hold on? Oh, Mr. Squeaker says the Epic Storm is a sponsor of this broadcast. And I believe that is playing Rock Silas right now. Also,
I honestly don't think it is.
You don't think so?
I don't think Mitch made it.
Okay. Well, Mitch entered with Rock Silas.
Mitch did it.
A very good player.
Okay, so we're not gonna let that out. Okay, all right.
Oh, well, hold on, everybody. Just another important update. Oh, Mr. Squeaker says Moxfield is also a sponsor of this broadcast.
I'm gonna need you, the TL Zane, to calm down. It is epic. That is our spot, as Mr. Squeakers said.
Yeah, Mr. Squeaker's definitely.
Yes. All right, so Deluge resolved. Sword players are unlocked. The stack players went back to the Stone Age. Will Aara take? Okay, will Aara take this as a time to breathe and win this game? What do you think, Scott?
We
We're
know cards in hand,
untapping.
we don't know. But we're untapping with 6 mana right now, which is a not insignificant amount.
Yeah, definitely. But there were definitely pressuring the Rock Silence to make a move, and he had to. Because what? We just deluge and we're at. Hold on. For the Rock Silence player?
We're at
Okay, so yeah, he was definitely being pressured, and he had to do what he had to do. He wanted to still compete. Okay, we're just getting our draw engines. Okay, holding up a blue banner, 3 banner.
Woodland Deckhouse. Thank you for the follow.
Give us that subscribe, Woodland.
Well, hey, Ashani. I just heard another thing from Mr. Squeakers.
What did
Actually,
Mr. Squeaker tell us?
Mr. Squeakers had to tell me that if you have Prime, for your Prime gaming reward every month, you can get one free to it.
And you should use that on ours.
And it should be this one. If you'd like to throw it at us, we'd be extremely grateful. DTrain94, thank you for the follow.
Let's get that subscribe, D-Train. Let's get it. And also, throw some biddies, guys. Throw us some biddies.
Yeah. Johnny's not wearing a shirt with buttons today, so I can't make the joke that I made yesterday.
We cannot pay me out to pull up.
But I will say, if you gift 1,000 bits, I will sing you a song.
Okay. The creatures, the Rock Silence resolved a toxic deluge.
Yeah.
And the creatures all went to the graveyard. And now we're rebuilding.
Poppy Phobia, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. What do you think was a risky play? The deluge?
Deluge is, I mean, it opens, so he doesn't have free interaction. It opens Aara a lot.
Yeah, you don't have to take that risk. But okay, so we have Ian, I think, had played a sword. So we definitely went back with his back piece on board.
I mean, so this is the thing about Winota, though. It plays permanent-based stacks, it plays creature-based stacks, and because of that, it rebuilds pretty quickly. Here's another Skyclave apparition. I think it's hitting Timna.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Aara chooses to put it under. It's just exile.
It does exile. You're just gonna get. Yeah, the body doesn't matter because even if you remove it, you're still gonna get the 3/3 illusion, I believe.
Well, so it has to be in exile at the time that it gets removed. Get the token.
Okay, so Skyclave is also not a human, so that's a Winota up next turn.
That is a Winota trick. So Janeth meant.
Right. You like Charles, you're having a conversation.
Azrael, this is Al the Dawn Sky. Mid-range white ad nauseum.
Yes. I do love the name.
Yeah, it's a great name.
Okay, so are we just playing our commander here?
We want a stack outlet.
We, Pressure life total seems great too.
It is a dragon. Hey, you were right.
Okay. Or maybe we just have the sack outlet. And we don't know. Definitely don't know.
We have a grim model. I think we passed.
Okay. Alrighty, so Thorn is a little difficult for Rock, but Rock can make a lot of money here.
Yeah. It's rough.
If not, I think you play Silas and chill.
I think you tap your ancient too. Progress. Play an ancient too. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Top 16 decks are posted on our
Website.
Well, the top 16 decks are not yet there, but they will be. But I will tell you the top 16 decks, and the top 16 lists are up.
Go check it out.
Eminence MTG Mox Field.
Go check the website and our Mox Field.
Yeah.
All right. So I think the Urza player just asked what's in graveyard. So this might be betrayal time. I don't think graveyards are hot.
It's like mayonnaise.
I don't think the graveyards are really hot for me.
No, they're not. They're not that super up. I mean, do here.
I know there's a Lotus Petal and a
Kiki,
but that
play Stacks piece.
Yeah, that's that.
We're tapping the ancient too. Tapping an island. Tapping. Casting Silas.
Yeah, that seems correct. Yeah. Even at 6 life, I think you just need to sit behind the Death Toucher. Sadly, it does not stop the how big is and it does fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Silas doesn't block a flyer, so
yeah, the issue is the PETA game plan's even shut off because the Thorn makes that really difficult. Once the Thorn is gone. Should just be. Hold on, I will grab it for you. Moxfield.com. Leave it /users. Excuse me. Sorry for burping right into my mic.
We have a Ragavan from Aara. I don't think it's dashed either. There weren't really any great attacks, so that makes sense.
Are available at Moxfield. I really do like the name Star Deck, which is cards to Star.
Wow. It is difficult to play through, but it can play. All right. Is it time to snowball, or do we have removal? We going at Aara? Are we going at? We have a trigger. That's first thing. Don't know who that got the clip. We didn't win order.
Yeah, we're reading. Yeah. Aara on 35. Pressure should probably end.
I think they're just trying to delete the Rock Silas player that
You got a combat celebrant.
Oh, that's
so that Rayone getting mind break trapped.
Pretty good.
Good.
Also, Kiki's in the yard. So
Kiki's in the yard.
It is on as hard mode as you can say Winona is on. Also play the Ragavan. We have a good amount of triggers next turn.
I'm Facts. So I played against Mike in pickup game and Raj failing.
Oh, what's that do? Okay.
A nub is OP. What do you mean?
Oh, wow.
Who are the other two players?
Are the other players? We have Aara,
ComedIan.
Aara on Blue Farm, ComedIan on Winona,
Charles on a white guy.
and we are not sure the Rock Salad.
Michael Punch.
Michael Punch.
Tremolo. Polio Arthritis says, we all know the strongest player in this pod is the best position. Is indeed a tautology.
Oh my goodness.
We got a walking.
Melissa on 3. Oh.
It's
So Michael is just.
So we.
Oh, we did not swing.
Yeah, they're at 1. Now hit.
Oh, he has vigilance too. That's a. What? What about I just don't want see any of them.
Hey chat, I have a question for you. A little audience interaction. It's a game I like to play, and it's called Soup Time.
Soup Time.
And the question is, what is the sexiest soup? We have a walking ballistic in play. That is E-Train says Ian is making shotgun. Here come. And
yeah, they're not their Marksfield tag.
Clam chowder, tomato. Hey. Wow, clam chowder is like overwhelmingly winning right now. Lobster bisque says Azrael. That's Sheldon Menery's answer.
Lobster bisque, nice and creamy.
Nice one.
Quick question: no soup is sexy.
Wrong.
I'm with you on that one.
Wrong. More chowder. What's up, fridge? Yeah, Rock Silas is you have effectively killed them. Turned them into an interaction.
He's still playing his cards. He's casting his spells until he dies, and that's how you go. Maybe he'll forget the trigger. You know, we can hope. Oh, this is what is this? Upkeep, end step, and light tutor. So Scott, if someone said in this seat position, and light tutor goes on the stat, the graveyard looks good enough for an auto. As the only blue player there at 1 light.
Oh, there's a Thorn of Amethyst.
Okay. Supposedly there wasn't a Thorn.
If there was no Thorn of Amethyst and I am at 1 life in a finals game, I would definitely.
With a walking bullet on board.
Yeah. I would definitely not be doing it.
That's what I think too.
News from the front lines for stream.
That sounds like
Okay, so we had a mull to 1 in one of the games in the semis.
But
Rocket Man on Blue Farm winning
Listen,
a pod, so that Rocket Man's our first.
We can't be saying free player. We don't know who those people are. How?
No,
Oh, okay.
no one knows
Hashtag.
who they
Okay.
are.
No one knows who they are. Would you like some of ours?
Mull to 1. I assume it was Jeweled Lotus for
no,
Malcolm.
it was not.
Okay, and the hope to draw the rest.
Ben
Yeah.
is a nutcase. But I love him. He's dead anyway.
And I'm
Why
out.
would he be incentivized to counter anything? Yeah, at that point, I mean, your option is a draw.
Exactly, is what I'm saying. You can try to figure something out, but I don't think there's a draw that can happen here.
You can draw.
That,
You know, they
can they?
shouldn't, but they can.
Okay, because I'm like, how? Okay, because they got the previous in the Swiss, the person who had the better break.
The semis are untimed. That is correct.
Yes, but the person with the better breakers would go to the
Yeah,
finals.
yeah. The only way they could draw is if they. Yeah, if there's a draw, it's a replay, so they can choose to draw, and then they can
Replay the match.
restart the game.
I don't think you would want to restart this match. Oh, Anki going. I mean, yeah, I guess that's your best attack either way. Player 1. The Wishclaw Talisman.
The Wishclaw Talisman. Wow, representing the board state and putting the counter on.
Okay. So next turn, we have 1, 2, 2 with all the triggers, and maybe an extra combat. Do you go for the extra combat here? I don't think life totals are low enough to push them. Depends on the draw, I think. I don't think so. Because I think you just swing all of this at Aara.
I think that's probably more correct.
We did miss the Enlightened Tutor. Do we know what if
What was no?
Yeah.
Probably the Wishclaw.
That's what I'm assuming. But if chat saw what happened with the Enlightened, let us know. I don't know what it revealed.
Definitely, we were busy
Did we get an update from Hal?
getting updates on turn. How early is too early to do day drinking? That is a good question. 9 a.m. is too early. 1 p.m. is fine.
Anything after?
I think that's fair.
Okay, so before combat, we're gonna shoot the Ragavan. And are we doing something else here? Melissa is going to work on Ian's board. No, it's not. With Skyclave, Winona, and
9 a.m. is fine as long as it's an Irish coffee. Okay, I can see that.
Irish coffee is dope, though.
Irish coffee is indeed good.
We'll exert one trigger. We're stating how we want to resolve the trigger.
I skip the coffee and get right to the good part. Absolutely. That
What-
is literally your prerogative.
What's the good part?
The bourbon.
Oh,
The whiskey.
the whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh.
The whiskey component. Honestly, yeah, go ahead. You have my blessing. Is that what you needed? Did you need my blessing?
You have Scott's
Because if you
blessing.
want a day drink, you got it.
A drink it is. Oh, hello.
Hey. Who could it be? It's Sean's wife.
Hi.
How's your Excellent. Yeah. Excellent.
Awesome. Wish to all and. Oh, okay.
Someone tell Ian this time. He's kneading bread.
It's kneaded bread. That is not karate chop. Bread molded of dough.
Sorry, Sean. Ashani's wife. Not your.
Oh, whatever, man in a bear.
Mitch is not
Oh,
here.
it's like, I swear I heard upstairs. No, you did not. Sure. They might be driving.
We have to be out of here, but Aw.
All right. So while Scott plays with it,
Yeah, I am playing with it. Get it on the
you know what I've learned about Scott? He very anal about very anal. I must tell you.
Sean, why are you putting me on blast like this?
It must be perfectly safe.
You watched me touch my cards 80 times and them in dicey.
Correct, yes. I just didn't know it was this bad. It is pretty bad, guys. Anyways, combat has happened, and we know the trigger seems like we got a Imperial recruiter.
And we're resolving this.
Yes.
How many entered this tourney? I believe it's in 60. 128.
Or 128, and
128 was the max. And
118.
I think 118 showed up. 128 people read.
So pretty big turnout.
Big. No, it was. It has been loud, fast, and players. Obviously.
I don't know the players. We saw a lot of tight players. A lot of people actually played for a draw so they could get a better chance to kind of get into the top 16. And I think that's a lost art. They played for the draw, played not to lose. Something we as players needed. Especially with a big prize pool on the line. Are we tested?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is the better flavor? Day Park? Okay.
Well, I'm not a huge.
No water snob?
Not a water snob. Need spark. Yeah. Combat Celebrant is quote unquote just value right now. Yeah, but it's like a lot. It is a lot of value.
I think Combat Celebrate is where he activated when he's planning to like.
Yeah, it's the. Oh, Sad Robot is in the top 16. I don't know. Did he win his pod?
I believe that's what the hell just.
No, that was
Rocket Man.
And he turn 1 wins during this tournament. I didn't get it. I got a turn 2 win report.
There was a turn 1.
It was a turn 1 win.
Yeah, turn 1 breach win.
Turn 1 breach win. Okay, cool. And then there was a yesterday. There is a turn 2 Narset.
Oh yes, I heard about
Turn
that.
2 Narset win. Turn 1 Generator Servant. Turn 2 Narset with haste. Attacked and flipped 3
Extra
extra
turn.
combats and a turn spell.
Yup. Narset doing Narset 6. I think he made it to the no, he did not
No.
make it to the top 6.
I get the top 16.
All right, so we have an Atlanta tuner here from Charles. Is this just game time?
So Mike win his pod. Okay.
Okay. Then congrats to Mike. We have one Winona player in the top 4. It's easy peasy when he walked out. He was like, "I'm going first."
Yeah, I'm on the play.
I'm on the play.
Actually, he said, "quote unquote," I'm on the play. And Aara, Rocketman, ComedIan, or Charles are not in my pod.
Easy claps. Not my word. That was my
I don't know yet if there are any other finalists. Well, yeah, there are. Excuse me, Rocketman, and now Mike taking it down.
And Line Tutor got played on the end step on Ian's end step by Charles, and it ate a Flusterstorm.
It ate a Flusterstorm.
And I think that is correct.
Yeah. Because it gets Heliod.
Yeah. The walking ballista is on the field.
Yep.
Heliod or just a sack outlet, but it's definitely Heliod.
I mean, it could be just a sack outlet. In fact, let's find out if Charles is on Heliod to match his walking ballista. I'm working on it. BP. What is that deck called?
All right, we are went to combat, and they're attacking Aara with the T, Ballista, and the Dragon. Rock Salis is still in there at 1 life.
No,
we just agree through a city of
so there's no Heliod in the list. So
interesting.
It's just a value walking ballista, which is fine.
We're seeing that he has a lot of lands that he can at 1 life. We have City of Brass. We have a fetch land, and we have
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Pretty brutal. I can do some cute stuff with City of Brass.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to win. Definitely not that.
Definitely got a lot of options.
We got some shooting happening here. We got some gun figures. We're going PP.
Oh. Shooting?
It seems like we're shooting.
Wow. You know what y'all should do?
What?
You should shoot on over to the epicstorm.com to buy some tokens. They're a sponsor of this event.
This man is golden.
And while you're there, take a little trip, reload at Moxfield MT.
There you go. Absolutely great segue.
Thank you. Moxfield, as said earlier, the greatest thing to happen to EDH.
Hands down. Hands down.
Harry goated. Moxfield team goated with the sauce.
So
that's I see a Mog catcher. Ian, I believe, searched up that Mog.
Yeah, with the Imperial Recruiter. Yeah.
And played it. 3 dudes, Moxfield. I think so. Yeah. Free sponsor me, please. I sim for Moxfield. Yeah.
Harry's a cool guy. You could talk to him.
Hey, look! A Think token!
Oh, lovely. The first one we've seen all
That's
tournament.
An Epic Storm token. Wow, what a good advertisement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, we're activating which class here?
Okay, drawn and quartered is a little extreme. but certainly make better choices. Okay, so the Wishclaw Talisman search goes on the stack, and it doesn't get passed until
Ogma.
that's an Archivist of Ogma, which
Okay.
is
It's more. It's draw the
you
card,
like
get a
it.
life.
It's a human. It's art.
Yeah. Not terrible. We
Archivist
just
of Ogma is what he got off of the Imperial. Okay, great. Thank you so much. There's between running things and getting updates is hard to. But yeah, it's true. Human Noda attack. Yeah, Ogma
Ogma. Yeah,
Archivist
Ogma
is
isn't
a
a human.
halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep thinking. So can't believe WotC printed a better Archivist. Well, I think it's yeah, okay, Coley Arthurs, we were going the same place. I've been calling it Archivist of Ligma, and people have been cracking up, so I think it's a
It is great.
great one. Only you had a site where you could change the style of your cards and play test my deck. Oh, like moxfield.com.
Oh. So what do we get here with the Wish Claw? Assuming we have an A or B combo in hand.
I have ideas.
All right, what's your ideas?
Have you heard of hold on, just checking out the mana situation. Have you heard of Card Passes Oracle?
Just assume people always just have one or the other in hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm not that gifted at the game.
You heard of Passes Oracle? And there's another one.
Oh.
Night Castle?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
not heard of that one. But does that win the game? Yes.
Yeah, no,
normally if it resolves.
Yeah.
And as two players that can answer that, and I don't think the Rock Silence at this moment would be considered a player.
Mailing a bear. Yeah, that's my mindset for sure. It's the paranoia. You always assume that half is an end. Yeah. No! My camera!
Oh my goodness.
Alana just went for it, and Charles cast a silent. Yes. In response to the Wishclaw activation.
You just
Silence is rough.
So it was in response to the Wish Claw activation went on the stack. Ian flashed in Ogma, and in response to Ogma, we are casting Silence.
Silencing.
Okay.
He said no. I think.
And Silence resolve, we are just killing Rock Silence. Walking bullet.
Yeah.
Okay?
So yeah, it does seem like it is now a matchup between Charles and Ian.
So that's so.
Now
Okay.
the Wishclaw Talisman has to get past this.
That was a good plan because I think it was free to give it to the Rock Silence player. There was one, and you just denies that by just killing him. So you have to give one of the other players, one of the stacks players. I don't know if I wanted to give it to Charles though, but that just gets him what he needs. I think Ian also already have a lot of his combo pieces. Like Kiki's a
Yeah.
big part of the combo already in yard. I was thinking I would have given it to you, even though he have a lot of winners.
Bridge there was 0. In fact, I there was maybe like 3 Krakashima players
In the
in the whole
tournament.
Galaxy brain move. Yeah, Charles.
We got a top 4 finalists entered. Mike?
Yeah, we have finalist Mike in the room. Hi, Mike. Excellent. LFG.
That person just, I was like, where you going with the bets? Like, leave it there. Thank you. Thank you. Just taking up the bet, leaving with
Taking
it.
up the branding. Very sportsmanlike. Shark is the biggest problem in tournament.
We did not check Charles' hand. Maybe we're doing behind the scenes.
I think he's pretty grumpy.
It happens. But he did not leave empty-handed. He got his. There you go.
In the top 16. Hey, you know who?
I'm going to try to say this and maybe not pun.
Okay.
Oxfield.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So our prize pool is actually such that the first place we
1K.
Second through.
Okay.
And fifth through.
Get 150.
Get 150s.
Come on. Who doesn't want to play that? It showcase. We're just here for consistent good players, good decks, tight plays, and you will be rewarded for it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Off-cam handshake was probably likely.
We're hoping it was an off-cam handshake. And
oh
it's okay.
My gosh, is that Playing with Powers Callahan in my stream dungeon?
Oh, we're in a dungeon now?
Yeah, it's a stream dungeon. Right, cool. Top 16 deck lists are available on moxfield.com/users/Eminence Gaming. Boop, 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 doop.
All right, so we're untapping. And we have how many?
A lot.
So
Archivist, Skyclave Apparition. Actually, I think that's it.
That's it. That's just
Archivist, Skyclave.
Where is?
You got Winnie, Imp Recruiter, Mogcatcher.
Where is our exert? Did that get killed?
It's right there in the front.
Okay.
It's exerted.
It already got exerted. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Then we chunked a bunch of damage at Aara, I assume?
Yeah, Aara's at 7.
Oh. Okay, so Aara's just dead.
Yeah, Aara is at 7.
So Aara, so you have to kill Aara so the Witch Claw doesn't stay to.
Cardboard connoisseurs, you need to learn Storm. If there is a place to go, hey, did you know that? You can go to
we could go to
if you really need, you could check out Avagander.
My goodness. Stop it. Please, oh Lord, stop it.
Yeah, Ian is a very good player.
Ian is considered a tournament performer.
Is it fair to say that Wynota is undoubtedly a tier 1 deck? Okay, here's an opinion piece by me, the caster. Wynota is secretly, silently, a tier 1 seed. I don't believe a tier list really, but I think Wynota is one of the better ones that you can play.
Yeah, I agree. Harry got his wand out? Hold on, I did not. What was it?
Harry Potter got his wand at Avagander.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What is this? What we goblin it?
A Gerblin, it's a Legion War Boss.
Oh, for more triggers. Why not?
I don't know if you've noticed that Ian has a playmat of him as the Legion war boss. It's just like his face over
I've
it.
not seen it.
Which obviously, at the feature table, we have these beautiful Punt City mats.
Oh, so this will be AK Goblin. Gets 3 triggers, Aara dies, and then we get to see 1v1 against two great stacks players.
Cardboard connoisseurs? Well, gosh, that's a question. Oh, what this card is? Oh, it's probably a Gerblin token. Gosh.
Yeah. A lot of hand motion happening here, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, Ian's been that pot for the last little bit. Huh?
Yeah, he's great at it.
Making a good soup.
He's absolutely done it at it. He kneads his bread well. Needs his dough well. Or he does like to karate chop people. Whatever you like. Whatever you wish to like. All right, let the man make the token. Well, let's go. There's not a world Aara doesn't think with the silence on it, maybe you could go get removal, but that 7 life fire covenant doesn't work. And you don't have enough for an overloaded rift. Uh-oh.
Under.
Oh.
So we have 3 of the finalists.
Have Winona. Hi, Mike.
By Mike.
Tim.
So, Matt.
That's about Mike.
Tim Necrom, Rocket Man.
My Rocket Man.
And whoever wins this one is the last.
That's
finalist.
going to be
A pod.
A pod.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough pod.
Italian is coming out. Absolutely tremulous.
And now.
Hey, a meatball.
Oh, Charles. No, Charles is fighting back with some hand motions. Ian has not given up. Oh, and we are back.
This is like, ever seen the anime that starts, goes for 20 minutes, fight hasn't even started yet. They start the fight in the next episode, 20 minutes until the first punch is thrown.
Every
That's
Dragon
what
Ball
this
Z
is.
episode?
They're just going, yeah!
every Dragon Ball Z episode?
Yeah.
When the power up takes 3 episodes or maybe a season? I'm sorry if you're a Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck, no jets. Excellent.
Oh, we have allowed.
Here come the Winota trigger.
So do we not allow the goblin to be picked?
Perhaps there was I think the war boss got removed. Still there. Under Ian's hand. The other top 4 decks so far we have Winota, Urza, and Timnicrom.
We're still the winner of this pod that we're currently watching will be our last and final finalist.
Question for Ashani: have you read the new BHA?
Yeah, the boxing manga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read the latest chapter, did you?
I didn't know there was the latest. That was yes, the Luffy fight the Luffy fight, the latest Luffy fight versus Big Mom and Kaido was also a very long one.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the new Sagandis.
Oh,
Better Call Saul.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. I've not invested that one. Oh my god, that's fucking. Oh, I'm so.
Okay.
No, I'm cussing. Gosh damn it, Scott. Go away. He's not on a roll with these nostrils. Hello.
Hey.
Well, say hi to Patrick. Yeah.
What's the nice? Hello. They allow animals. There
Yeah.
were dogs at the event, not like in the
No,
event room.
yeah. I brought my doggy. My doggy, not at the event, but it it is with me.
Not you're trying too hard, says I raid your fridge. Listen, I got him. The mic is cutting back in and out because of the tight gates. We're right next to each other is the issue, so that if I'm talking at the same time as Shani's talking, you get this thing called echo.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, there's no doggies to be. I'm sorry. God has not got to be my doggy, but that's God's fault too,
It's not my fault.
actually.
Fine.
But we will make it happen.
An Avon sir.
We complete. Oh, is that we hit Grand Abolisher, and what?
Avon. Is that Rick underneath the
Does
Avon?
that look like a wingmare?
Is that a Ren Wingmare? Two.
Right. Okay, that seems correct. Use the bullets to kill it and activate.
Ian did not kill all. Again, counterspell bot. Ashani, what's your Twitter? I want to see Duff.
You can see a puppy on. Yes, that is correct.
There.
Puppies are there. So we killed the Avon in response
A signal pest. Okay.
in response to the march, then activate the wish log, give it back. So we're giving Aara another turn. So the march resolved, and Aara is not dead.
Signal pest. It is indeed.
Oh, the card that was under the Avon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any Yeva in this event? Was there one? Thought there
You can find out on the Mox feed.
They're the top 16s are the ones.
I thought we have all the deck lists.
We might.
I think we do.
I'll Go to moxfield.com/user/MTG.
But no, we Scott is double checking to see. Patrick Arrogance went on the stack from Charles. That just puts, yeah, that puts Ian back into the Stone Age. And that's just a board wipe, if I'm correct. I don't remember the exact wording on Patrick Arrogance, but
Well, we can find out on the Google box in a second here. I believe it's the top 16 up on the Moxfield right now.
okay.
Magic?
All right, where we have is
You get to keep one permanent of each type.
Ooh. Okay, we didn't get to draw off the Ogba.
The permanents. For each player you choose from among the permanents that player controls, an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices all other non-land permanents.
Or the caster of
So
Tragic
the caster chooses the target.
Oh, wow.
So yes, it's for each player though.
Yeah. So Aara sits pretty after this, but doesn't have a witch claw? No.
Doesn't have the soul ring, probably.
Yeah.
And then
wow, that is a rough one. Oh. That's a lot of his deck. No.
Yep. If Charles sacrifices Al.
Yeah, can get value, right? No, he can't. Al got marched.
Al got marched. Right.
Yeah.
Magic the Heckening.
What do we keep?
Hank, Imperial Recruiter, Throne of Amethyst, Ian.
Oh, that is brutal. And we untap and punish them. That is the
Okay.
that would be a game.
Untap, add not. 3.
I hope not. I think we're literally just on Oracle.
We're paying 1 or 2 and white.
Beans. This has been a back and forth game. I don't know what happened in that game, Kalua, but did that spell resolve? That is the key question. The result. Where our hand isn't great. We're casting Akram. This is the first time we have played a Akram. That ours has some bad draws. Definitely some bad draws. Arn the Great Creator has hit the battlefield, I believe. No, that is not a card. That is some gobbles. A rabble rabble? His commanders phased it. My goodness. Man. What is that?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Where did the blue mana come? It only played Blood Crypt and a Badlands on a scrub land.
Is that a Badlands or is that a Volcanic?
Badland. They did not pay blue for Crom, and I don't think they.
I'll be back.
Yeah, go tell one of the judges, maybe Seth. Hey, chat, good catch.
Okay. Did it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He dead.
All right. So who wins this race, Scott?
I mean, it's hard. It's hard to determine, right? Like, if Ian can get Winota back online, he's gonna get a good amount of triggers.
Yeah, but
80
oh,
bidding committee is here. CEDH Budget Bruce. Timmy, thank you.
Our only bidding contributor of all weekend. Timmy of CDH Budget.
Rip Blue Farm best CEDH deck once again not winning the best. Well, we have another Blue Farm deck in the final tables. Arm in the corner is literally the head judge. He missed it too. Okay. JQ Smooth. Actually, this white deck is the complicated deck. Very few piloted potential. What? Yeah, there was a bit of honking. Thank you. Yeah, it's an Academy Rector. You got a Rector off the outrigger?
I'm a Rector fan. What are we getting with Rector?
I assume an enchantment.
Oh,
Yeah.
what enchantment in mono white wins.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me look at deck lists.
No, I just wanted it. Does the question, Scott? I don't know what enchantment wins. Okay, so land draw, land go. Are we not happening? Land to be. The best thing we have is Burn Renewal. What's that do?
That is an enchantment, a 4-mana enchantment.
Has this a outline? Let's keep going to our library until we something.
That is.
I am so butchering and simplifying the deck. I'm so sorry.
Blind obedience, enduring renewal, gift of immortality, grasp of fate, land tax, on to nice, out of time, smothering tithe, and touch spirit. And no, they're not on a clock for top 16 or the. Everyone is aware. The judges have been made aware of the Arm Crumb situation and be a penalty after the game.
I think Charles wins this battle.
Charles has a better clock, I think.
Yeah,
right.
because
I guess Mini is good. It's gonna. The thing about they call it snowball.
right. The problem is we have to play with order. Okay,
Yeah, well, there
and
it
then we
is,
just
yeah.
swing. Okay, all right. Here we go. Do you have the removal, Charles? Very good. I know he has lost a lot of creatures, but this might just be lethal. So if we hit double, we have a resident with no to play who is in the top four right now.
Yeah, the issue is
What?
Tremolos is correct.
What?
If the Academy rank. But if the if the Academy Rector blocks, it's out of time.
What damage resolve first?
Yeah, damage will.
Yeah, damage will resolve first. Yeah, he gets out of time, sure, but he's not played out of time.
He is playing.
He's all okay. So yeah, but damage resolves. I don't think that would
happen. The penalties have to watch Space Jam 2 all the way without blinking, and they have to actually laugh really. They laugh really loud at the funny parts. That is hell on earth.
All right, so we're resolving the window of the trigger. First one we got was
oil print.
Oil print.
Turbote, I do not know. Break is. I assume it is not long. We have to be out of here in 2.
We whiffed on one trigger. Okay, so
bye, Mike.
Blocks are declared. Blocks are declared. We now have a right to trigger result.
Yeah.
So will this be out of time? Oh, that will be the endurance card?
That's just the etched foil.
Okay.
Did something happen?
I hope not.
House just hasn't. Out of time.
How many? So the Sarah goes on to zero also. I don't think this has 9 turn.
I don't think so. Ow. Yeah. Ian reminding.
Oh yeah, that's very important.
Yeah.
Tap out for the dragon.
This is the semi-final round, frat bro. Oh, you had first strike, so it killed Rector. Rest of the damage went. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's not. That's simple.
Oh no.
Caster Rick pass.
Yeah. Oh, that's frustrated right there. And Ian's gonna be pretty upset about that one. Oh my goodness. Or removal for days.
Rick. Yeah.
And go.
Oh, Athalia entered the battlefield off of.
Oh, that's why.
Attacking.
And it has to attack.
Spirit of the Labyrinth. EDH Budget Brews, thank you for the delicious biddies.
That is good game.
Yeah.
We now have our last finalist. Mono white guy. Charles
Mono white guy
has taken down on
How the Dawn Sky.
Dawn Sky.
Hill Stars, thank you for the follow. To the 81 viewers tuning in.
Oh
First
my
of all,
goodness.
holy baloney. Second of all, we have our top 4. It is Mike Sad on Winota, Charles Zhuang on Out of the Dawn Sky, Rocket Man on Blue Farm, and Matt on Urza.
It's going to be a lovely, great, and terrific final.
Magikarp, the winning combo was punching to death, actually.
Yeah, it was combat.
It was combat.
Combat Beast was... the turning point of that game was, if you did not see it, we had a bunch of goblins. We played Winona, had triggers. Winona flipped into Athalia.
Who has first strike.
Yeah, Thalia has first strike. There was a
Academy Rector.
Yep. On the battlefield, first strike damage resolved. Rector gets his trigger first before he takes regular damage. And it gets out of time, wipe the board, and that was the end of it.
I was sick. That was a really, 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 really good game.
That was.
I loved that.
There was stack pieces, but the game ended quickly.
Yeah.
And that's what should happen. As CDH players or EDH players, we need to use the combat step more.
Absolutely. Top 4 the heckening. Yes, so the top 4 is incredible. You know what else is incredible, Sean?
Our sponsors.
Hey, you got it in one. Our sponsors, the Epic Storm and Moxfield.com. That's right. You want some of these tokens that you see off to the side, you can go to the epicstorm.com and grab those. And if you want to make the best CEDH deck that you can make with Scryfall integration and collection tracking and money tracking and the ability to print proxies right from the site and the ability to export deck registration for events right from the site, you can go to moxfield.com. An amazing website.
Low color.
Yeah, I mean, the final pod has 3 decks with 2 colors or less.
Yep.
And Blue Farm.
Yep. That is facts. Or what are we? Is that what we're seeing? Are we seeing consistency in meta bases? Is how we win games?
I think these decks have been extremely consistent, and it's been a wild ride. What a sick table. My mic was muted. I said Urza, Winota, Blue Farm, and Out of the Dawn Sky. What a sick final table.
That's a great final table.
It's going to be such a good game. I can't wait to see it, and we'll be back with it when we're back with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go talk to the powers that be. Listen, if you want to play in one of these events in the future, keep your eyes peeled. This Twitch channel every Monday night for Eminence TV Live.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter at Eminence MTG.
Yep.
And you can find all the updates also on our Discord server. Eminence.
Yep.
We're going to go to a break real quick, and we'll be back. Have a good one. Get some water. Stand up and stretch. And
it's going to be a good one.
See you in a bit. Okay, sorry, I had to do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final pod of Punt City. We're resolving mulligans right now. Sports ball. That's right. We're in the final pod of Punt City, Eminence first event. Demonetized. Yeah. It'll be okay. I need to tell you that this broadcast is sponsored by Moxfield and the Epic Storm. You were just talking about prize splits a moment ago, and one of the things that makes a prize split fairly incentivized is that the prize pool is just so dang big.
Yeah. Chunky.
It's just so dang big, and that's because Moxfield gave us a huge infusion into our prize pool. So the winner of this match gets 1,000 American dollars just handed to them. It's wrapped up in bands.
Yeah.
It's sick. And everybody who doesn't win this pod gets $450.
Bands on bands.
So the prize pool is sick. The tokens that you see on the side are sick. And unfortunately, one of the finalists is not sick. He scrubbed out, but that's okay.
Did he? I don't know if we're just throwing shade to Sick Robot right now.
No, I was just, because I said sick twice, I just thought it would be funny.
We don't know if he did scrub out.
Did Sick top 16? I don't think
so.
Know no, because he was on Thrasios.
We did not see anything with Thrasios.
Yeah. He was on Sacred. Yeah, he bubbled, I think. Wow. Okay.
All right, so are we going to give me a serious answer? How? About how would you resolve mulligans in this pod?
This is the
good question.
finals.
I don't know.
Seth, do you know who?
We'd have to go to the
find out.
Website. There's a window the.
Killstars, this tournament is 100% proxy friendly. There are people out here with full decks of proxies. In fact, we were so friendly with proxies that we allowed checklist cards with text on them, and I've seen a bunch of those. It is a full proxy tourney. Yeah.
You don't want to go under in this pod?
Zinger. Oh, amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was
so
funny. Urza on the play.
So
with the the island into the ponder? Or preordain, it's a cantrip, and then a Mox Diamond pitching his second island. Where can you find the deck list? That's a really great question to ask, actually. You can find the deck list at a link that I'm typing into the chat right now. I am typing it into the chat. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Are you guys going to Cassius Marsh CDH tournament in LA? I think some of us are. I think some Eminence staff are going to play to have fun. Yeah, the $400 Black Lotus tournament.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
Wow, that is a lot of mana. That is a Mana Crypt, Soul Ring, Signal Pest, Ginger Brute.
Ooh,
that's an opening. Holy camole!
Mike is here for a good time.
Yeah, so Mike wasn't going to play. He was just coming to hang out.
Yeah.
But then there was some last minute drops, and he was just like, okay, I'll spike this tournament and win the whole thing. Like, that's an opener. Holy moly.
Turn one
Jumble off of City of Brass.
What do we get with Gamble here? Mana Crypt, that normal?
Oh, player names and life. There's life totals in the center. But the players are Mike Sod in the bottom left. We have the Rocket Man in the top left. We have Matt on Urza in the bottom right, and Charles on Owl in the top right. Ow, the Dawn Sky is the white deck.
The White Dragon.
It is
Wow.
indeed neat.
I'd expect that. Okay.
I think it's very cool.
Okay. You did not say the other thing. All right. I thought we have grown, but we did not.
100 viewers. Welcome to all of you.
Oh my!
That's a monumental number. Thank you so much.
That is a great number.
Appreciate all of you. The follows that were when I was horse shopping. What Bees, thank you. Fozen, thank you. Stack DDH, thank you. And ZNSH, thank you so much for the follows. Much appreciated.
You have not got a playmat yet? Whoever Hal Boss is, and his money. But he can.
Hal's boss in the chat. Funny. This is a
Counterbalance.
counterbalance coming down from Urza, so it begins. And it's a tapped, surprising scary.
The depletion land?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting a dice to put counters on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. This is not a polybill. A creature.
Several. But enough.
Enough.
Yeah, it seems
Not
like a
is it.
great player.
Yeah. Oh, I think we asked if it was Canadian. Oh, that was it. Were you asking it was a Canadian?
No, I don't know. I don't think it. I just heard Matt. I didn't. It is a Thalia, Guardian of. It's one of the secret rare ones, I think.
Already offender. That's
Didn't
what I'm
you see
saying.
what happened in the last game? Why is he casting a Thalia? That's so dangerous.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I was talking to Aara after her game. I was like, you got paid. You're happy. You made it to the top 16.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was. Yes. You made it to the top 16. You got paid, and you enjoyed your time here.
Counterbalance trigger. The Thalia was not countered. Making good use of the think token.
Absolutely. It was what we pitched. The op agent?
Not agent.
Do I like op agent in this pod? Okay.
We are unable. I'm unable to read that card, even with the full resolution image that I'm getting. So, apologies for that. The land here that's just.
Oh.
Guessing. Seems to have a brick of text on it. Nerdy
Ooh.
Offender, Corktronimus, thank you for the follows. Hey, interesting thing about follows. Did you know that some people, instead of following, they subscribe?
Yeah.
You can do that, and if you have Amazon Prime, you
Prime
get one
Gaming.
free subscription a month to Twitch, so you could use your Prime Gaming subscription on us if you want it.
You should, though.
If you're enjoying the broadcast, please consider it. And if you aren't enjoying the broadcast, it would be you'd get us so bad if you subscribe to us and then trash talked us.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Subscribe. And also, someone need to beat Timmy with the biddies. Let's have some biddy wars. Biddy wars. Let's go.
Yeah, Winota does not have a red source. It's the issue. Snorked. Hey,
Hey,
100 bits. Thank you
thank
so much.
you.
In the chat on many DH stream recognized name. Wondering why Winota wasn't cast last turn. Yeah, no, I think they've seen 3 cards and they just haven't found a red source. If you drew the red source, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Winota
got
with
more
their deck in their
biddies.
hand. Fridge, a high ranger fridge with 100 bits.
Thank you, Fred.
Guayando.
Thank you.
Goodness, we're close to a hype train. Seth Sater, thank you for the 1. What's it say?
Hey, we take those.
I want to be a recognized name. You are a recognized name in all of our hearts. Joyful Waffle, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the notifications. I might pause them in a second, because they're real big. So we have a Dranith Magistrate on curve from Out of the Dawn Sky, and as a person who plays a lot of mid range, I have seen Dranith Magistrate on curve enough several times. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pause alerts.
When did it see the biddies?
Yeah, I'm gonna pause alerts for a little bit so y'all can actually see the game. So the follower notification. Even though I really appreciate the follower notifications.
I do too.
Just to be clear. Winota isn't coming down until Adranith goes away. Exactly. Yeah, no counterbalance flips from the Urza player on what Mike seems to be deploying with Winota, but Urza is traditionally very, very good into stacks, so probably does not care.
No, it's just had the option to play Urza and didn't. Left mine up instead.
Yeah. An Ornithopter? Paying for the...
No, that's a Paradise.
Is that a Paradise Mantle?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's
an Ornithopter Paradise. Yeah.
The one that produces mana.
The one that produces mana. So we're going to get our red sword, but we are a turn cycle too late.
Maybe. We're not sure yet. Not too late yet.
Charles' hands showing how much he wants to see that flip. Yeah. It's, I believe, a land on top. Oh, it's a 1-drop on top, so chain is count. Or no, it was a land on top, excuse me. And so Carl's trying to get someone to protect the Dranith Magistrate right now. Yeah.
Oh, it seems like it's still got...
It.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great at it.
An exotic orchard.
They did resolve, and the Giant come out his hand.
And a Timna. So now Charles can recast.
I think this is a very, very conservative hand.
And?
And look for Cavernous Souls and Ramp.
Phew.
Or do we skip on the Giant or Cannibal Street?
Is that no, there's no way.
Where?
Is that a Weathered Wayfarer? That's a Weathered.
Yeah, the weather, yeah.
Yeah.
You can find a itch tube or something.
Yeah, good. A Time Twister put on the stack, the Vintage Masters art. Twister resolves.
Maybe his head was just not good enough.
Yeah.
Hey, he has the red source already, right?
Mike has with Ornithopter Paradise when he untaps.
Yeah. So
So
he has a red shirt.
he has to find removal for a Draneth Magistrate still.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, maybe play the wheel, but you have to play to your own also.
Oh, Snorked, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Teenage Budget Brews and the Pie Overlord, enjoy your gift subs. It's
Maybe
probably
you deserve
random.
stuff. Come on
I
now.
do.
Nice. The one with the nipples covered.
I mean,
The nips.
no one can hear you, Hal. You're too far away. Could you stop saying the nips on stream, please, Sean? You're really emphasizing it like the P thing, and I am just too much. Okay, sorry. I'm. Ooh, we've been in this room for like
way too
a long time this weekend.
Way too long.
And we're going we get a little cabin fever in here. Breathe out.
How is free?
Oh, hold up.
Instigator.
How is free?
From across the table, instigating.
How is a free boy? He can roam the cabin.
Dobby is a free elf. Esther gave Helenium a sock. Esther gave Helenium a sock.
Day I pass a wish call out that day. Like, let's just that be known. Is it? I never get the wish call
Mr.
out.
Resolving. I love the tournament cuts. Everyone's been so conscientious about that.
Yes.
It's such a good, especially like, in the face of some tournament.
Which turn pass?
Is Al legit or just things to try? I think Al is legit. This is not its first deep run into a tournament, as far as I know. It's a pretty good mono white deck. Some people have said it is like a fixed Teshar, but I'm not sure that the similarities are there. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Teshar had a deep run as well.
I have no comments to say about the.
I think it is actually a good. I think it is actually a good deck. I know that is I am getting the stink eye.
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just looking at you finishing your statement.
I'm scared. Ashani is threatening me.
I'm just looking at you, giving you the sound. I'm just listening to
you look like you want to throw salt in my eyes.
Kind words you're saying, and they're very true words, Scott. Like he just took down a very good pod in the semifinals.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that Ao is the most complicated mono white deck in the format. And very few pilots can pilot it to its full potential.
Absolutely.
But if you do, you'll win a lot of games unsuspectingly.
Oh, Grand Abolisher on the stack. Is this the end is there?
Grand Abolisher is a good card, I hear.
And we dodged the card of balance already. As do we pass? I think as a blue for our player, I think we pass here. What are you afraid of? How many flips we have?
Solitude! Grand Abolisher hits. Why did we not flip there, you think?
He did flip.
Oh, the counterbalance?
Yeah.
He just didn't get it?
Yeah, he didn't get it. Oh yeah, Dragon's goes immediately.
Yeah, Dragon dead.
How many triggers are we showing?
Well, first we have to cast Winota, which is hard. We only have one colored. SSG! Oh
dude had it all.
Gosh!
Wow!
Had it all.
Had it.
Oh my goodness! Let's
he
go.
Just had it.
Let's absolutely
Let's
One,
go.
Signal Pest, Gingerbread. 2.
2 triggers plus a Thalia for good measure.
Oh. So send everything at Thessalia at Rocket, the Tim the Crown player, the rest at Matt, the other player.
Imagine being as good as Mike at drawing the right card.
Right cards at the right time.
Yeah, it's a huge skill set. Just have it.
That was Grand Abolisher, Solitude plus Y card.
Yeah.
Simeon, the cast, Winona.
Yeah, just win, forehead.
Oh. I mean, drawing is a skill. You need to draw
Mike
better.
is very good at luck sacking. Okay. Is this the yellow hunk copy pasta?
Oh my.
Yeah, okay. It is the yellow hunk copy pasta. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful chat. Beautiful. 2 finals in a row, someone wheels and then hands the game to someone else. I mean, that is, oh my gosh, that's the Zealous Conscripts. That's the S%. Well, those are pretty good Winota flips.
Not game, man.
It's not game ending, but it's not bad. Like with the Zealous ETB, you yoink the. You,
Just honk.
I think you yoinked the Magistrate. No. Gross. Stop it. Hello, Honk. My name is Pono Honke Hono Ole. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. This says buttholes, and it got hit by the moderator. Connor, I'm just letting it through. I don't care.
Connor, come on. Language,
Anyone
Connor,
can
language.
say the word butthole. It's not a crime. Don't know. I'm sorry. Oof.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I want to need you to calm down. Yes. I want to get you calm down.
What is
The
that?
threat.
What is that a link to? Oh, excellent. Oh, 1 out of 42. That's the. Oh my gosh. Nerdy Offender just typed the word butthole into chat, and I'm going to not allow it.
Yeah, we're going to deny that.
I'm sorry.
I agree.
I've chosen. Holden, I've just chosen deny there, actually.
Just got spam a bunch of copy pastas.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, this is far from over. I think like it's good. It's good Winota triggers, but I mean, with the conscripts ETB, what did he?
Just need a hit.
Wait, he didn't yoink it. Yeah, oh no. But okay, see, buns hole.
Oh, we're just going all in on the copy pasta.
All right, okay. I'm gonna put it in emote only in a second if you don't chill out. Imagine pasting comments while sitting in the stream room. Yeah, no, that's insight for sure. God, you both.
Oh my goodness. We're being trolled immensely right now. Everyone in the building right now, chat, is just being trolled. We're just trolling, and we're not even watching the game anymore.
We're waiting for game actions. We got a heuristic study on a
game actions, Scott.
No, it's just a heuristic study.
Okay, I apologize. We paid for the X% to the. All right, what are we silencing? No, there's a Silencio. Are we silencing Charles here?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Or you just don't want him to not even attempt to wipe your board. I agree with that.
That's pretty sick.
That's impressive in Model White. I'm like, oh,
I would prefer.
how does that even work? What cards?
Yeah, Nim Death Mental. Also,
That'll do it.
Nim Death Mental is a mana ability, by the way.
My goodness, we have another one?
No, it's not. What is it? It's triggered ability. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, triggered ability. Yeah, you can go up on top of split second. That's what I meant. I just can't read.
I'm not in the building.
No, you are
Okay.
not. What you are you driving
He's either
and watching Twitch and typing?
Okay, that's where
might be writing.
I
Okay.
hope so. Not driving.
And Urza Saga enters
We
with the
hope.
counter on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Winota in play? Yes. Say it. Okay. I'm just piercing the veil a little bit here, but... Oh, okay. It is true, that's true. It is in play.
True. He should not have it in that corner. Shame on him. His deck should be on the other side also. Oh my goodness.
Wow, look at this boys club in here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so okay. That's a lot of
the
respect.
Sappers
That's
and
a lot of
Scary.
respect for the mono white player.
Yeah.
We cast a silence. I don't know if I would.
Rude.
Maybe we should. Maybe it's correct.
Is this an...
That's me artifact. Is it?
No?
No.
Shiny.
4 mana.
4 mana? Shiny? 30 Fender. That's a bit on the nose, but yeah, you got it. Fabricate?
The Rescope?
Fabricate.
Graph Digger's Cage.
That's pretty good, I hear. Si, fabricate. That feels bad. I don't think we could say
I
that.
think if that's what's gonna happen, you're just getting beat down by an army of creatures.
Yeah.
Right? You're just gonna get beat down by an army of creatures.
Yeah, I mean, the best removal for a Graph Digger's Cage
It's
here is player removal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna get punched.
Yeah, I don't even think you care about the
Can you
blue
deny
bar
the
player
Winota
anymore.
trigger?
Sorry?
Hey, Alex, what's D's? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Huh, I guess I'll never figure out what D's are.
Hey? Nah, I'm good. I already walked into one earlier today. My goodness. Don't even try to do it on stream.
We're untapped into what should be a significant
These buttholes?
Okay, sure, Kuma. Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't care anymore.
That was contextual.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good callback. You can't just type it into the chat, though. 128 viewers. Thanks, everyone, for joining us while we silently implode from exhaustion. We're in... actually, quite vocally implode, excuse me. We're stop it, nerdy.
Oh, did we? Is that the crater maker?
It's the Goblin Crater Maker.
Okay, dude is just drawing hot.
Yeah, no one is as good at drawing cards as Mike said.
Yeah.
No.
I thought
it's
drawing cards.
it is. Drawing cards and winning the game is bad in my meta, but
Oh, just sacrifice. There's nothing to politic here. With love, Mr. Charles, with love. It's a grand abolishing play. It just resolves. That is it. Yeah. How bad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cal, could you type anything? Is there's a flipped anything other than lands off counterbalance? I do not think so. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I did see the sword. Someone told Mike get good once, and he just did. That's yeah.
Yeah, it seems that way.
That's good. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. We're having fun.
We gave a lot of power right there.
We're out here gaming.
Oh my goodness.
Big gamer hours.
Or how?
We're waiting on something in Mike's turn here.
What are we waiting for? Like,
Okay.
what card exists here? Charles. Good unban.
No, he's gonna stay banned. However, Cal is now fired from.
We're having a legitimately good time in here. I don't know if anyone can hear the cast of people in the room, but we had Seth, one of our judges, and Josh and Alex, a couple competitors, a couple good boys.
Good boys.
And I meant it too. Wow, this is few Winota triggers.
We just full said that one person.
A
here,
few
right?
paunches. These are all humans in that stack, and then here are the Winota triggers. Ornithopter does generate a trigger, the Ornithopter of Paradise, despite being a 0 power.
Yep. So you're gonna have the triggers below the Winota triggers.
Yep.
You pump the.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. What do we need to end this game right here?
Yeah, Signal Pest is a
Double strike.
big anthem effect here. So.
Let it, our Rick.
Oh, Breaker. Oh my God. Yuck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Um,
Sanctum Prelate?
That's not terrible.
I think we're on 1 for the Prelate.
I think I want that on a high note. 4, yeah.
That's a Rionia.
That one.
It's on 2. The Prelate's on 2. Got a Rionia. We've got a Draenith Magistrate.
So that locks Urza out.
Yep.
It locks Breach Lines out, and I don't think you should be able to untap here, right? Should.
Here and
Yeah, I would say.
Like the only thing it has to be exactly out of time or tragic arrogance from
yeah.
Charles.
Mike is yeah,
he's
been
running
just
hot.
Drawing the
Yeah.
nuts. The Mirage Phalanx, that's crazy. Yeah, I have a question for everyone in the room right now. Ashani representing them. If you wanted to get Mike's deck list and see how hot you could run in a tournament, where would you go to do that?
Oh, Oxfield, right?
Moxfield.com?
Oh my
You mean the
goodness.
sponsor of this event?
Yes.
Moxfield.com?
Yes.
Them. Wow, they're great. They're
They're
really
pretty-
cool. You
pretty
should put your
good.
decks on there. You know, you see these tokens off on the periphery of the board? Don't you wish people would use them?
People should use them.
Who do you think provided those tokens, if you had to say?
It's a difficult app.
Epic Gaming. The Epic Storm provided those tokens for the final table. They are excellent, and it's great.
Relay is on 3.
If you want some of your own, you can go to the epicstorm.com and go to the shop, and it is like
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
$15 for that big packet of tokens. Like you get like 50 tokens.
yeah, no, they're pretty cheap, but
Yeah.
you get a lot. You get a lot. No, we don't.
No, we don't?
No, those were not for us. That was for the stream table. Sad, exactly. I was told after.
No, that's sad in the bottom left corner.
Oh yeah, that is sad.
that is
Sad
nice.
robot. So, Relay is on 3. What is on 3 that we're
Really,
scared of?
it's on 2, I think. The chat. Oh wait, I think the prelate is on 3. I can't.
I can't see.
I can't. There's a way to find out. This one. It's on 3.
On 3.
It's on 3, gang. Out
3
of time
out of
is
time?
3 mana.
Okay.
Yeah,
Turn off
pretty
out of time?
smart. Yeah. Well, he probably heard of the blowout in the last round.
I believe he did. He was right here.
Delugi out of time. Fire cover.
Yeah, that's a lot of good answers. I think you just need to buy a turn here because if you on tap with this board state, you should just. Actually, there shouldn't be a question. You have to just be very unlucky. What whiffs? So we gambled. What would we gamble? Save the table here. Press down. I think it's just prelate and a Thalia. No creatures correct.
Yeah. Guardian.
I don't think there's anything.
Waiting for the tragic arrogance. Not again.
What did
Mental Mystic.
It's cool.
Nah. I think it's dressed up. Is it dressed on our March? Well, no, it can't be March because March would have to be on end step. In his graveyard? I don't think it's anything impressive.
A jumble.
It's nothing impressive. I don't think he can breach here. Oh, there's also Andradis did get flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would
so I
be
don't
a
think there's not a breach
monumental
line
punt,
to go
yeah.
here.
Oh
No,
my
I
gosh.
think this should be Mike's game. There's some cards that definitely. Let's see. What would this? Dark side.
That is a pretty good one. That makes a lot of mana.
That makes a lot of.
Mana good.
Can we steal this game?
Why don't we?
No.
Why do you think there's no counterbalance flip here?
I think counterbalance is known.
Oh, is it known information?
I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's known.
Okay.
Interacting with the dark side on the stack.
This is a Cathar command? I think it's
We'll find
Yes.
out.
Big-
It is a Cathar command.
big
It is.
Yeah, I think so.
It's our commando blow up the Earth saga. He does not want Charles to cast anything.
Yeah.
Ah. You did say better play. You approve of that. This reads, yeah. Good poker player? What?
Carly Rae Jepsen in the chat. Anybody? Okay. Actually throwing?
Chain of Vapor. I don't know what the Chain of Vapor is targeting. Assume Winona?
Winona?
Or maybe a stack piece? He might be trying to combo off here.
Why would you
Oh,
pull up Saga instead of holding for Breach? Because there's a Draenith Magistrate.
relate on 3. Oh, politics is happening here. The only card you want to cast on 3
The
is a
Sanctum
wheel?
Prelate was what was changed. You could bounce your own. Yeah, you bounce your own dockside. You sack a land, and then you copy it.
Oh, we're going for it.
What you wanted to do, but I don't think that's what he did. That's a Dark Writ.
Okay, so we're going for something.
Or something that costs 3 mana.
What?
Wheel, maybe?
Intuition.
Oh, we're just hardcore going for it. Okay.
Okay, so was I wrong? Is this not a Draenith?
Yeah, it is a Draenith Magistrate.
Okay. So we have more interaction for that then.
Draenith Magistrate.
I hope we're not doing the punt.
Also, there is a Thalia.
I believe they're paying for that.
No, I'm just saying there is a Thalia in play, which like
Can you
makes
not bridge loops through Thalia?
you just net 0 mana.
That's 0. Tuition for what?
Deluge, maybe. That
Oh,
could
because
be
you made a deal with someone, remove the prelate so we can deluge the board?
He removed the prelate, so.
Who win here?
Mythics Gaming, this is called Punt City. You get to punt.
I don't
know that this is a punt. I think this could be.
Again, I think we're trying to win the game.
No, I think he's going for Deluge. He might be going for Deluge. Deluge? Ding dong? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know about deluge.
Checking.
Hello.
Toxic Deluge. I think it's Deluge.
Deluge
Yeah,
Savine's Underworld.
Yeah. Deluge. Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. It's a harsh one. It's harsh, but we play to our outs, and that board state he was ready to win.
Yeah. Yeah, you should bounce the dockside first. That
seems.
It's just a thing that he missed. I don't think it's a thing to beat him up for.
Nice also. I mean,
Yeah, but
He did put Savine Bridge in it.
yeah, but
He was
have
there,
more
more
mana.
mana.
Yeah.
So dockside makes a lot. You could still wipe the board here and still try.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Draenith is gone now, so you have Savine's Breach.
Yeah, but we have no mana.
Yeah, no mana left. So I think if you bounce the dockside there, you.
Win.
Yeah. Which is.
But it's okay, because
Okay.
there's probably a lot of talking, a lot of politics happening.
Yeah.
So, definitely.
It's okay.
It's also
Charles
a
is
finals.
gonna
Nerves,
play, like-
nerves are a thing.
Charles is going to play like Mutavault Book of Exalted Deeds. He's not. Cards. But,
What's rocking out to?
my God, you're saying there's
Good.
a
He
chance.
was a
that-
smart fellow. A fart smellow? Okay. A fart. I was a fart
Urza
smellow.
winning. Let's go from the blister.
That might not be.
What that card is?
I'll catch this monitor.
Oh my gosh, Josh, thank you. I'm glad that I have my niche card mind. I've had Tremolos in the chat, but it's
Little slow.
Answer, I believe it in. So we have to what? Have exactly schematic scepter?
Well, we only have one.
We only have one,
mana
right?
source.
We don't have diamond?
Yeah, just Mox Diamond.
I mean, we don't know what's in hand, but yeah. I don't know. I think. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's sorry, but I think that was his window, definitely. Okay. It is. That is a sapphire medallion being played. Paying the risk study tax. And what would the last card be? Are we going to put the countertop lock in? Back to basics?
No.
No,
That's
it's
still
not. Okay.
That's still yeah.
Okay.
That is not.
Oh my goodness.
Pull your
gracious.
jets, Ashani.
All
It's
right, cool.
okay.
It's okay. Okay. We're now back to no red sword. Or do we have a command?
We have a command tower in play.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna take him time to rebuild.
Deluge's backbreak. And I think you lose the game. Rocket Man.
I think.
I think Matt has either.
Yeah, Matt probably has interaction.
Matt-
Everybody pay for that turn. It
Yeah.
depends on if
Can't really tell, but I think.
okay, just by them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Rocket Man has outs here, I think.
He has
Oh,
more
yeah.
mana than me.
So, Mike, notably taking time to look through the graveyard of Rocket Man here. Ao is indeed on 4 life. Got mega punched by the Winota boards.
Yes. I don't know about everyone. Mike
Mostly
definitely
just Mike,
does.
actually, I think, but
Mike doesn't want any of it. Of course. Well,
I mean,
He's
who
a good
wouldn't
player.
be
Popular
Team
guy.
Charles? Very charismatic, popular, so cutie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How could you not love him?
we have here.
Yeah, also philosopher and scholar. Yeah.
He's very.
Do we also dark side?
Imperial recruiter.
Depends on how many cards in hand?
What's the.
Or do we have graveyard hit in Mike's build of what?
Maybe Rip. Hold on, let me consult the Google machine.
The Google machine, Oxford.
Wait, did you say, John? Did you say Moxfield?
I did.
You know you can't do that to me.
I
Guess I
can.
have to say it now.
You have to say it, Scott.
Well, did you know we have sponsors? Oh, know that?
I do.
Do you know one of them is Moxfield.com?
You're about to look at it right now.
So I
Fire.
was working on it
Oh,
until
okay.
you made me say the line.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, .com. Supporter of this event. Excellent website. Deck registration powered our deck checks in these last
There were some speedy deck checks.
speedy deck checks.
And,
Super
and-
appreciated.
And the
Thank
tokens.
you for sitting right there. Yeah.
Oft update.
Constantly updated. Really good filters on awful deck names as well.
And
So.
has to use.
Okay, so Imperial Recruiter
That was
grabbed,
brutal.
I believe, is the Archon of Iberia.
Archon
So
of
we're
Iberia.
not on the World Bridge.
No, rest in peace.
Yeah, so Recruiter got Archon. So
It's actually like not bad. Yeah. It's funny. Figures is pretty good. Cast Crom, kill Ow. Yeah. That's
So-
brutal.
so what?
I mean, he
Yeah,
just cast Crom.
Imperial Recruiter got Archon of Iberia.
Archon of Iberia.
He now have to just
I mean, I
settle
think
in.
you improve your chances of winning by eliminating Charles.
Absolutely. Right?
But I don't.
I don't. He did.
Charles dead.
Charles is eliminated. I think Charles had a good run to the top 4.
And you know what? He's still gonna receive.
Yeah, absolutely.
For joining. Yeah. Charles just got eliminated by Com.
Listen, I keep telling others that EDH, CDH players do not use the combat
They
step
don't.
enough.
They don't use the combat step.
Great, because you killed him with a cannon.
Commander.
Bertov, I think it was off screen. I'm sure that they.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we've seen again, yeah, Charles taking another top 4, the mono white deck.
Correct.
So is it Al the Dawn Star or is it Charles? Dawn Sky? Or is it Charles?
Honest opinion?
Yeah. Honest opinion.
Honest
Sean.
opinion.
Yeah.
I would not comment. Definitely the pilot. Definitely the pilot.
Fantastic.
Great pilot.
Really excellent pilot. Put on a clinic.
It's a lot of spot removal.
Yeah, Charles. Yeah.
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 Because you.
So Spellbomb is actually like very, very good.
Occasionally?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
How long have we been playing together? Occasionally?
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That's some shade.
Yeah, absolutely. That's some shade.
All right.
Out here telling people. Listen, I don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Archon, so we got the Aether Spellbomb under the Archon, which means that basically
Urza just sits pretty
Yeah.
until.
Urza costs 3, not 4. So why so many tapped islands? One of them is a Scalding Tarn. There's 4 tapped islands. Paid the Rhystic Study, perhaps? Yeah, Tarner's tapped because of the Archon, and then paid the Rhystic Study tax.
That's how math works. Did it?
It's all good. We figured it out.
I think Urza sits really nice here until Winota gets back on the table. And I think if we recast Winota, we're looking at all.
Yeah.
That's not great.
It's keys, not keys. Follow. Thank you so much. Dark Ritualist, thank you for the follow. And Hellbender 911, which I assume is a William Shatner reference, Rescue 911 reference. Very cool. Nope. Nope, it's William Shatner.
I
Rescue
don't know
911.
what happened. I think.
Connect him on 2.
Okay, but
'Cause it
oh,
got-
he
it
could
got
have paired up the spell.
lights, yeah.
Charles, could you?
It's Charles's phone. So he's beholden to the table.
Okay, my apologies.
No.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Charles, you can't move.
I mean,
Judge, can I pick up my phone? Judge? GRV, phone picking?
I saw that.
Because
nice.
Love that.
That was awesome.
What is Blue Farm's life total? Is dwindling. I think. What? Oh, it's yeah. Counterbalance hit something.
What did it hit?
Let's see. Beans Rick? No?
Oh, Timna. Okay.
Yuck.
Would have been pretty good here. They're good. Do the thing. Alrighty. So we're still on. Sorry.
All day.
Right. We're still on the Rockets man Tim the Crumpler turn. Sucks, but I mean it's a final, so you gotta figure it out. Yes, yes, yes it is. Of
he's going.
course he
Those are
is.
taller
Okay.
hands.
This dead men don't speak. I'm like, okay, that's what I kind of try to do in CDH. I'm like, please, no, we're out of the game. If they're talking like about stuff that is
Is that a static orb?
yes, he's talking to.
Okay, so we got a static orb. Oh,
That's fair.
oh, I believe that was
Looks
the
like
Urza's
he's facing
activation.
forward.
So on Tim the Crumb Rockets man and Stem, we activate. No, we did not activate. Activated Inventor's Fate. And we grabbed a static orb, I believe. I don't know what got revealed. Yeah, Inventor's Fate, thank you. That's yeah. Inforistic study. Yeah, I was thinking only yeah. So it has to be exactly when order resolve it for um for Mike to get back into the game. And if static orb resolve, I think the window is closing. Right.
Shatner, hello. This is accepted right here. Why would anyone need to say it for me?
Told you hello. There you go. Um, that was a great club to be. Very small club. Okay. What's up? No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not in. Wow. Okay. One day I will catch that bouquet. You wait and see.
We're all here for you, bud.
Thank you. I might need someone to like heist me up. just so I can
Ashani,
get it.
I'm not here for you. I hope you keep losing.
You know, this is why your brother kids is gonna get banned because of that attitude.
That's fair.
That is fair indeed. On about his kill count two. All right, glad we're keeping it going. All right, so I'm realizing that these ad nauseum decks in this tournament has not been doing.
He's in the top 4.
Well, okay, let's rephrase it. When they're on camera, they're not doing well.
Okay.
Because I've seen so many mid-range. It is terrifying.
Sluglord Cyrus. Hello. The pod is this is the finals pod. We have Rocket Man in the top left on Blue Farm. Charles was on Owl but got knocked out. We have Urza in the bottom right. So that's Matt, and in the bottom left we have Mike Sad from Playing with Power on Winota.
That is.
And
the
to my
pod.
right, I have Jamaican dude from Playing with Power. And the Elder Drunken Highlander and an accepted Rob.
We should say play Max champion.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Playmax champion accepted.
There you go. And 2 Pirate Boys.
Crossfire Cat
Actually,
saying
are you
the
still a Pirate Boy?
Blue Farm has the yips.
Gosh darn it.
Hi, Cyrus.
God darn. Alrighty. I don't know. I think this game Drake punted at least. I don't know if Drake has any room to talk about
He's trying to.
You know he'll listen to a lot of other people.
Wow. Shade in the chat.
Mitch might not. Mitch was difficult.
Mitch is on cloud 9.
Mitch played.
A good player. Some very aggressive Canadians.
That Archon is very good for Matt on Ursa right now.
Yeah, because all Matt needs to does wait draw the combo piece bounce the arc.
What is the match timer at? Well, it's at infinity and beyond because there isn't one. No, Matt's on, probably just Scepter, powered Scepter.
Powered
That's what
Scepter,
they
yeah.
call it.
Really, it was on 3.
Really, it was on 3. Now it is on.
Now it's on 2, yeah. It's top Scepter, and I don't know if he's on Grim Monolith Power Artifact, but you don't know if he's on.
Go to the Google machine.
Okay. Well, it was more Moxfield machine, but I got what you do.
Why does the is because Would you want a finals pod to draw? We play to win.
We're playing for 1K here.
Winners.
Everyone.
A huge prize.
That's a huge prize. We play until there's a win. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Say it again now.
Say it again.
Moxfield.
Okay.
Oh. Good God, y'all.
Time.
What is it good for? Everything. It's not absolutely nothing. It's everything.
Everything. Everything magic related.
That's a good question, Zane, that no one can hear because of the tight gates on the microphones. I think it does incentivize Mike and Chris are incentivized to take out Urza here just because Matt on Urza can sit under the stacks from Winota just fine. I think that's probably why Urza has done so well today. Every stacks pod they just sit under and then they play a modicum of control. It's unfortunate that the sun has come out on Matt's playmat, but only so much that can happen. Urza is gonna make another token here. Where is construct ETB? That's it's right there. Right next to Urza.
There was just a discussion being had when the creature was on the stack.
Bobby K TTV. Thanks for the follow, by the way.
So maybe there's a chance that Rocketman on Timber Crown finds a answer to win through this.
Big Rift doesn't work.
No. Dress Down doesn't work either. Already used daily.
Yep. Have you considered
I don't know.
Have you considered Thassa's Oracle and then Demonic Consultation?
You've been saying that a lot, but see, Archon is a card that's...
Listen, you just have Thassa's Oracle in your hand.
Okay.
Then you Demonic Consultation on end step.
And
then
then
you
draw
die
from the
in
end.
your upkeep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we can't cast that.
Can't cast that. Well, here's the question. Worth living if you can't cast Tainted Pact? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would say yes. It is worth it.
It is, yeah. That is development lead Zane. Hal, you were banned for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Someone was like, give Callahan mod powers. And so I did, and the only thing he did was ban you. and then I unmodded him. That was the whole thing.
How could you miss that? That was...
Wow, resident sleeper emotes on Thassa's Oracle. Okay, all right, Spice Lords, I see it. Crossfire Cat would prefer this to be random.
Random.
Specify which Cal. Cal playing with power, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, every time I say Mike, we get the little ear perk as well, too, so the other Callahans in the chat.
There's just a bunch of mics, right? A bunch of mics, a bunch of Alex. Okay.
It's nice to be able to just say the mics. That does save me a lot of time.
Okay.
The mic drop. Dang, we should have a podcast with you called The Mic Drop. Okay. The two mics?
Did Spellbomb is Spellbomb being popped right now? All the way. Well, we have to be. Gosh, listen.
My mic.
We're untapping with a lot of.
Like in the mad dog.
Lot of mana. Are we recasting Timna? Let's see.
Is this
Counterbalance?
the 7 mana Timna? Flip another 3-drop. Let's go, Ursa. That's bad in my meta. Yeah.
We're not flipping.
Maybe. 0 drop on top. What are life?
Wombat? Thank you. Old age old. I did that. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, those are. Hey,
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a Tezzeret on the stuff.
Tezzeret? Oh my gosh, what does that card do?
This might be the end is nigh.
Except because
Yeah,
even if
he
you
puts it into play.
yeah, but I'm saying even if you put reversal under it, you can't
Can't
cast it. 12, 30, 30. Excellent. I mean, Tezzeret is really good here. I wonder, does it get
Do
the
we just get another stamp piece forward? Or would it?
6? I think.
He gets rid of orbit.
Oh yeah, 3 ball could be. You can't cast.
Is I think the spell bomb is it. Yeah. For what?
Maybe draw a card to clear the
Clear the top?
top card.
That's aggressive.
Yes. Yep. Literally have to have someone who just did. Not Polly. This is not Polly Urza. This is.
So I think we're currently on Rocket's man's turn. Him, the crown player. No.
No, 'cause the
We're
Tezzeret.
we're still on Tezzeret.
Yeah, we're still mulling over Tezzeret, I think.
No. There has to be a lot of thank you, kid. That's awesome.
Have enough. Problems. Thanks for whacking my table again. That's what I really. Will there be a winner interview? Yes. But maybe not today.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because we. Out of here.
This is a big decision, though, because I think we have what, 3 cards in hand, maybe 2. We're going down
Oh,
to 2.
our think token.
Yes. We activated
I've shielded enough today.
Tezzeret for
Reality chip? Yeah.
okay.
Reality chip? Osridu.
Chip would put it way ahead, right?
Yeah,
Which is already way ahead, I believe.
he's doing quite well. A very good position.
We can go. We can take over. That too. All right. Well, while the Scoots step away, we now have our Aara Kingdom.
What is up?
Well done. Well done.
Alrighty.
Ooh. I believe, I don't know what exact cards can get the other 2 players out of this, but it might be too soon. Let's say this is the versus.
I feel like Winota in a very good spot here. If they
Okay.
just cast Winota on their turn, just start flip into something good. Try to go from Urza can get enough thing.
To stop it?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe the Winona on 1 trigger wasn't enough,
Does he have?
but it could be. I have no idea. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what the expedition. Chad, do we know what he got off Ezeret? Ezeret on 2? Let's see.
Right?
There.
Uh,
Looks like it's on 2.
yeah, it's on
Yes.
2.
So he went for 2 jump artifacts.
Grim
So
model, I thought.
Looks like he's setting up a power artifact.
okay, so Grim model off Tez, but power artifact can't go prelate on 2.
Exactly. I guess he'd have to be worried about counter magic. They're actually just
Okay.
as the Archon is still out there, not going to be able
Blue
to
farm is
protect
only at
our
10 health,
artifact.
though.
All right. So what Zane said is coming true. Winona resolved, and we're going to combat, and I believe we have 2 triggers. I assume that maybe the tokens, maybe 3. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll resolve in the first trigger. Let's see what we.
Still wants a ring.
Yeah, those are still pretty good flip.
Ranger Captain.
Ranger Captain is very good.
He can stall a game out.
Ranger Captain is good. Urza, I think, can win on someone else's turn. I haven't played Urza enough. Maybe someone else.
This
can
deck
jump
is
in.
a little different. I'm not actually sure what the ending finishes.
Okay.
But I mean, he has like.
Okay. All right, so Ranger Captain, what do we get with Ranger Captain here? We already, Esper Sentinel already died. We just get a Ragavan? Yeah, okay,
Ragavan.
normally they'll go to. Yeah. Rodrak, Roger, whatever you wish to call it. Muddled Reveal. A muddle of color balance? Okay. Okay, so the second trigger. I think, if I'm not correct, Rocket Man on Timber Crop just dies here.
He's a dead man, but I don't really know what his outs are now. He's already deluged. Can't cycle. I don't know if he's on March. If he's on March, he could pull.
A lot of pieces. So where is that the Rick? Yeah,
That's
is
a
the
Rick.
That
Big
was
damage. Yeah, that's very important.
And we have changed phones, I believe.
phones.
Charles can take his phone. Getting fun. Yeah, that's definitely the Rick. That should speed the clock up very quickly. Yeah, back to Winona's game now. Well, I was incorrect on the read. Zane was correct. If the Winona don't resolve, he's just back in the game and that's what happened. I really think I would have.
CS20.
I really would have liked Winter Orb, to be honest with you.
I think Winter Orb, like the Urza, should recognize the blue farm player is not anything.
Yes.
His lose condition is Winota getting some good flips. And
Yeah.
get Winter Orb, delay the Winota from coming down, and then just.
It does look for your win. I don't know. Maybe we don't know his hand, so maybe we don't see that line. But I think that's how you buy the most time to get to win here. Because I really don't see how yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive.
I thought he was actually.
I thought it was.
I don't think it's in anyone's interest. Actually, just go kill
Delete him?
right? Yeah, I don't think he can win right now. I
think
could
you
be
want him-
wrong.
I
But
think you want him there for interaction
yeah.
until it's time to remove it completely. Underwater bounce prelate or artifact win. That's the line. Okay. That is true. Or any bounce spell on prelate. The cleanest way. Yeah.
The Archon still stopped. I'm alive.
Yeah, Archon is still there, but Archon doesn't stop our artifact. I mean, I guess
what
it
about
does.
after? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have infinite mana. Cool.
Cool,
I can't use
sure.
it.
Infinite mana, I guess, pass the turn and hold up interaction till they get back to your turn. Find about. I guess there's outs. All right, so we're on tapping. We're keeping up blockers. I believe that's the correct thing to do there. We're on tapping with a lot of mana. I don't know how many cards in hand, but maybe we can piece something.
I'm gonna pull up this Urza list. Let me see if I can figure anything out.
All right.
Field.com.
Oh, our sponsors for this great tournament. Also, Epic Storm.
I thought it was Epic Gaming.
Oh my goodness. Yes. I made the mistake. I will never live it down, but it's okay. That has provided us great tokens that have not received. End of the great tournament. Have your Alex?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I hope we get to all use pass up.
Yeah, I aggressively point to the pass.
Like,
I'll be aggressively flipping over the pass. The other side is think.
I am now currently in the tank.
And then I might make a new one that says not think.
Nice. See?
Team token. Cards. Me.
Oh, we're seeing Final Fortune
Final Fortune.
on
think-
this board stage. Can't
I've
cast
seen
it. What?
Team token.
Oh,
Don't ask me.
not my problem.
Not my
problem.
problem.
That sounds really cool.
Or ask priority.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
that
what
one's
is
for
what is
him.
going on here?
There's a wheel.
Oh,
Takes your time. What?
yeah. What just happened?
So the final fortune couldn't get cast. But
Yeah.
clearly it is on 2.
Clearly it's on 2.
So I don't even know. What? I don't know.
Yeah,
Seems
it must be a wheel. I see the Ragavan in the graveyard too, so it has to be a wheel.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
But I
Windfall.
currently a windfall. Okay. I was like, I thought
And he's on the think.
oh, that's been there. He never moved it.
Blue players always thinking.
Because I was like, I thought this was Matt Urza's player's turn. And it was. It was a windfall. Refills ahead. Okay. Are we doing full pack? Are the Magus of the Moon?
Great question.
That is a Magus of Okay, so
Rocket Man is
Rocket Man
done.
is not participating in this. It has to be exactly done.
His dog side's gone.
Oh, is it?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
It got
Oh, right. That
I
is
think
a
he-
safe
by
game.
his own.
Yeah.
He
I
had an
thought there
opportunity.
was-
He had an opportunity to
win that turn,
That
yes.
turn, yeah. There's a reason this tournament's called Punt City.
There's maybe a podcast in the works about seeing.
Wonder who could have came up with that one. Must be a real genius.
Real smart fellow, yeah. But no, I believe we should definitely work on that as I think that's
He's
a
been
very
seeing a
difficult.
lot this weekend.
Yes. And maybe it's just playing with. Maybe this is the first tournament for a lot of people.
In person is definitely very
person,
different.
Yes.
in person. Way more fun.
Oh, okay. So you think there was some politics where if he did a bounce dog set, maybe that could have been all.
No, there was no politics. I heard what happened.
Oh.
He simply didn't
Did
realize.
not realize it. Okay. And that's fine. That is fine.
Maybe hopes and dreams. Not a person.
Chris here on Blue Farm, we called him Rocket Man. He's been playing CEDH for only 9 months actually.
Yeah.
9
sorry.
months?
Yeah,
It's
it's very
new.
cool to see him here. I personally play with him. I know Ashani has played with him.
I play with him.
Yeah, he was a complete newbie 9 months ago. Look at him. He's in the finals.
In the finals.
Of one of the biggest CDA.
Matt here, the Urza player, actually late. Excuse me. Matt here was a late addition to the tournament. He drove in, I believe, the day of yesterday in the morning, and then started playing. No rest the night before or anything. He just drove in the morning and started playing, and the amazing record. He's here in the top 4. Very real chance. Like the audio is cutting out. See if we can fix that.
Mike was a late entry also. Yes, he chose to play the night before, about 5 minutes prior to 12.
Yeah, Mike. He messages me, or not messaging. He tells me, "Hey, can I sign up?" I look at the clock. It's like 11:55, and I'm like, "Okay, sure, but you got 5 minutes to submit your list."
And he said, I already know what I got. And then he plays Winota. He signs in and puts his deck list on there in 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining.
Very efficient website. Made by Zane himself.
It's okay.
Pointing at the construct token over there for blocks. Okay.
Yeah, seems like it. Nothing special. Looks like a professional face breaker.
That what was flipped?
I think
Seems that
so,
way.
yeah. I don't remember seeing that on the board.
That right.
That looks like a combat celebrant.
Oh Lord.
So
That flipped this turn?
I believe that was just flipped. Yeah.
Combat celebrant and professional face.
Yeah. Oh,
If-
you know, while we were talking about the Archon and the power artifact and stuff, we neglected to mention that there's still a Ranger Captain of Eos on Mike's board. I don't think anyone can win through that right now. Like, I think Mike with this combat celebrant now would put him high chances to just win this whole thing.
I would as well. There seems very little opportunity for anyone else.
Well, it looks like Vasher had a question. What happened to the second that Matt got after recasting Urza? I don't know. I just got here.
Great question, Vasher. Next question.
Yeah, he still has to wait for his next turn, but I believe he can just get to his next turn. The Ranger Captain will sack for any combo attempt, and I believe Mike can just survive any onslaught.
A path to exile. I cannot tell.
There's a
Swords or a path?
I believe he's on swords, but he can't cast. He doesn't have the white mana. Everything's a mountain, right? Just
I think so.
Yeah.
I think there's a Magus, so everything's red. He have any rocks out except for the mana crypt.
Looks like the Urza player is tapping for mana. I don't know. He just pointed to. He's tapped his static orb.
So you can untap more things. Untapping it for...
Yeah, that's a swords and
I see pointing.
aggressive pointing, talking. Maybe like, hey, if you can get rid of this, then I can get rid of this. I don't know.
There has to be some wheeling and dealing to shut Mike off.
Oh,
again.
it looks like there's handshakes going out. It looks like Chris, the blue farm player, is picking up his cards.
Ed.
So this is just a 1v1 now between
Two players at the same side of the table.
Indeed. Yeah, shout out to Chris. New to CEDH, just been playing for 9 months or so. He's been learning a lot. I love playing with him.
He's a great person to play with, great person to talk to.
Very happy to see him here in the top 4. Amazing.
Very happy to see him this weekend. And I got to buy him a drink last night.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't see how Urza wins now. There's still that Ranger Captain.
Scoop in the finals? No. He declared blocks and still done.
Yeah, he got killed properly. But yeah, picked up his cards.
Like, well, I'm dead to combat, damn it. Is there any damage triggers? If no, well, you got it. If
Yeah.
yes, okay, you get your triggers. I'm done.
Yeah, March would be good, but because the March was not cast when Chris died, you still go through all the steps. So you go through to end step right when the player dies, and it wasn't cast. So, I don't know. In response to March, a Ranger Captain could be correct. Mike gets to his turn, faces everything back. Good. I think if March was to be cast, it would have been cast by now. Oh, well, there it is.
Shows what we know.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Counterbalance kill count 3. Thank you, Wombat. That is actually a low amount. I've seen Counterbalance kill 3 of one player's things.
Yeah, one time I played against a Counterbalance, and every single spell I cast that turn, it was like 7 spells got countered. It was ridiculous.
I might have been in that game.
Yeah, I think you were.
I had Counterbalance in Mike and 11 at the time. It was very funny.
Yeah, it looks like what happened to that March?
He put it on top from the Mystical Tutor.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't think this works.
It still seems like Mike has the edge.
I would definitely give the edge to Mike here. Yeah, he would have to do it on Mike's turn, but
Is Mike untapping here?
Mike is untapped. Well, so if the march is in hand, he would need to march on Mike's turn and then get back to his turn. I don't know. Really interested to see what might be going on here through Matt's mind.
I am not entirely certain what's happening.
Well, he can't march on his own turn, so he has to march on Mike's turn somewhere.
Yes.
It just depends on how Mike plays this. Interesting
oh,
situation.
yes, because there's a static orb. That static orb was my problem.
Yeah.
That's where I...
Oh, so apparently we're getting some information here that Mike has a rule of law in his hand that he can just cast. Well, if he has the mana, I don't think he has.
He's
the
under
mana.
a static orb.
Yeah.
Mana
Oh, City of
situation.
Traders.
Well, shit.
Okay, that's a good card, by the way. You should buy it before I spike the price.
I actually bought an altered version from one of your vendors on site today. Or today, not yet. Yesterday.
You should be on City of Traders. That card is very good. I don't know if I'm supposed to be giving deck advice here.
It is
on
a
stream.
mountain. But it's still white and red mana that he has now.
Yeah.
He's still on both of his colors.
Oh, isn't there a treasure? There was a treasure here.
There was a
somewhere.
treasure.
Yeah. So it looks like rule of law can't come down.
I mean, technically it can, can't it?
Does he have enough mana?
He has 2 mana. Rule of law is
3.
3?
That
Well,
shows
there-
what you play with.
Not rule of law. Indeed. I may be able to win through it, but I'd never cast it.
Yeah, most rule laws are 3, except Aethersworn Canonist, which is 2.
And it is.
Yeah,
It's
Arcane
just-
Lab is
I know
also
it's the
3.
same as.
Okay, so live total, I see a 27 and I think 18.
27 and 8.
That's true.
That is interesting.
Yeah, it looks like Magus is
Not the Magus.
the Magus is getting phased out.
Fuck. Why the Magus, though?
Well, there's no way for him to know that there's a rule of law in his hand.
They are on the same side of the table, so that could be relevant.
Mike is after this game, he's driving 8 hours back home.
He could be the winner, just stand up, say yay, and drive home.
Yeah, Mike has the rule on hand that Matt doesn't know that. He looked at his hands somehow.
6 targets. Prelate, Winota,
So-
Celebrant, Archon, Magus, Ranger Captain.
Those have been phased out. What is Mike's next plan? I hope it's to jam this rule of law, or else he'll be the king of punts. But not the winner. Oh, it looks like
3 mana.
3 mana has been tapped. And whoa,
Dockside?
Dockside is coming down. That's a
Dockside Extortionist.
Dockside Extortionist.
Flipping?
A brainstorm. Okay.
That is not 2. Counting? Nope. It
It looks like it's resolving.
ETB? makes. They were counting it. I just
yeah,
didn't
I
pay
think I
attention to
counted
the
like
number.
7 or something.
That's what I thought I counted, but I didn't want to be wrong.
7.
4 and 3.
Yeah, okay. Count. Let it be known.
Those on staff can count.
Yeah, if that counterbalance flipped to 2, I would I don't know what I would say.
I would say the same thing as Revenge of Wombat. Counterbalance kill count 4.
Yeah, Joyful Waffle, I agree. This is a huge advantage for Mike with knowing what we know. He's just going to drop a bunch of spells down and then play his Rule of Law. Matt can only play 1 spell, and then cool.
Professional Facebreaker time. No, that got killed in the toxic team. That was either long ago or very recent.
Oh, there's some PFB stuff happening here.
That is
In the land.
a land.
Yeah, I think you need to be casting this Rule of Law.
This Rule of Law that we know about.
I mean, for the record, I don't think Professional Facebreaker is actually that good.
You're on public record saying this multiple times.
Yeah, I don't think you should be on that card. Oh, there's the Rule of Law.
Shocking.
Oh, look, there's a handshake.
And I heard Ian from here do.
I heard
yell.
Ian's yeah. Looks like there's a celebration happening. Cards are being picked up. Was that a concede on the Urza player? Wow, Rule of Law, 1 card win con. Congratulations to Mike Sad playing with power for his win here at Punt City. On Winota, he signed up just the night before, like just a few minutes before the cutoff. And he wasn't planning on playing this entire time. I even asked him, hey, do you want to come? And he would tell me no. Now he's winning the tournament. Winota, still a deck to be reckoned with. I know we haven't seen it that much lately in tournaments, but you need to be prepared for it. I see people cutting a lot of removal and things that deal with Winota or other creature type decks just because they haven't seen it, but you should still be on that stuff for a tourney setting. We told them to do. Yeah, we're getting a top four signing our playmat here. This is I don't know what we're gonna do with this, but this is something we planned on doing. I'm going to bring on Ashani here for any closing remarks. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament. We'll be holding more of these. We have one coming up in San Jose in, I believe, January 14th and 15th in San Jose, California. It's called Silicon Dynasty. More details will be on our website. believe there's just a countdown to when tickets will go up. And we have actually more events planned beyond that that we'll get into in the future. Yes, hashtag free play 'em.
This.
Okay.
It is over, and Mike's sad robot won. Oh, and I kicked the microphone.
Our first champion of the Eminence circuit is Mike, Sad Robot on Winota. And we're about to. Okay.
That's really cool.
So we're closing now, right? All right.
We're closing down.
We're going to close down. Closing remarks. Thank you for Boxfield for helping us with this great prize support, great tournament that we just had, and future tournaments. Epic Storm for giving us also our sponsors, and yeah, we are signing off. This was a great weekend, and until next time.
Bye, guys.